Welcome to the 60th Annual Los Gatos Children's Holiday Parade for KCAT TV 15. Serving Los Gatos and Montessorino, I'm Ken Torin. And once again, I'm proud to be here to present the 60th Los Gatos Children's Holiday Parade. 60 years and a glorious day in downtown Los Gatos. We couldn't have had a nicer day. I am in the presence of royalty here. To my right or left is the homecoming queen for Los Gatos High School. And I don't know how to properly address you. Your Highness, or should I bow down, or Princess Danny Lyle. Danny, it's so nice to see you again, and welcome to this wonderful parade today.
Awesome to be here. Happy to do this again. Last year was fun. Ready to do it even better this year.
Great. And if there's a queen, there's got to be a king. I'm just a mere mortal between the queen and the king. And the king has to be John Lochner, who has been, and this is a story in itself, John, of course, 59 of the 60 years of this holiday parade, John has been in attendance, and he's called a lot of play-by-play on these parades over the years. So, John, welcome today. It's a glorious day, and this must be really an amazing journey for you.
Ken, it really is, and it's a pleasure to be back again. The parades have changed a lot over the years, and I guess we can get to talk about that in a little bit, but we started the Christmas season last night with the tree lighting in the plaza, and there were, I would say, several thousand people in the plaza. Tremendous amount of kids, and that's what it really is all about in the plaza. We had we sang Christmas carols starting at about 5:30, and the mayor and the council members were there, and the youth citizens were awarded their whistles, which they will use today. There are 5 of them, and they will use those whistles today to start the parade. And there are 5 that are being recognized for their school activities. And then we sang Christmas carols for probably 20 minutes, and then the mayor selected someone from the audience, some young child, to push the buttons to turn the lights on. So at 6 o'clock, the tree lighting the tree was lit in all of its glory. And the tree is a story in itself. It was actually planted in 1923 by the History Club of Los Gatos. And the History Club is a women's organization that's been involved in Los Gatos for many, many, many years. And for years before the tree was planted, they were asked by the town council to put some kind of a tree there at the railroad station at that time. And there was a horse watering trough along there, and this was back many, many years ago. And so finally in 1923 they decided to plant a tree, and they found this Deodora tree, and they planted that, and it's in all its glory. It's still there, and it's 93 years old at this point, and still growing, as a matter of fact. But the lights have been changed a number of times. It's gone from very few lights to many lights, and changed, and eventually it went to LED lighting, which we see now. And so it's a wonderful addition for the Christmas season, and I think Los Gatos can be extremely proud of having that tree.
That's a great story. Trees tell a lot of stories about places, and I'm sure this town has changed quite a bit over the years, and the parade has evolved into one of the most special events of the season, and certainly the most special event of the holiday season. And, the season, it's a season of giving and getting gifts and giving gifts. And, I'm quite sure that kids are sitting around thinking about what they would like to receive for the holiday season in terms of gifts and giving back in the community. And so many wonderful organizations have sponsored this wonderful holiday parade over the years. The Los Gatos Recreation Department, Los Gatos Christmas Foundation, the Lions Club, which John can talk about as we progress into this broadcast, and certainly the town of Los Gatos. But I'm sure very few people truly have a KCAT t-shirt. And that might be the one thing that they might want for the holiday season. What do you think, Danny?
I have one.
See? And Danny's proudly demonstrating the KCAT t-shirt. And if you like us, you have to like us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel, then you and your loved ones could get a T-shirt if you drop by where we are broadcasting at North Santa Cruz and Bean Street. And during the parade, we'll gladly give you a T-shirt, which will be a memorable gift for years to come.
Make it a pillow, put it on your quilt, hang it up, just look at it, or wear it. All options.
And so Danny is a very active senior at Los Gatos High School, very talented young lady, and into so many different things. And one of the most special things that Danny did last night, and she was up late last night doing, which is a good thing, is Safe Rides. And that's a wonderful program that we should be supporting in many different ways. So tell us more about that.
Yeah, so Safe Rides is an amazing organization. It's sponsored by CASA, which is a big service organization in the town. It is a program comprised of students who give rides to teenagers who are possibly in unsafe situations, whether it be in substances situations, or it's a bad date gone wrong, or they're just stranded. Safe Rides runs on Friday nights and gives free rides home to any student that calls. So it is held from 9:30 to 1 a.m., and it's just a bunch of students getting together, answering the phone, driving out. It's a really rewarding program. We actually got a story in NBC Bay Area last year, which was very, very fun and very great for the program. Wow. But since the program's creation, we have not lost a single teenager due to drunk driving, which was a problem before the program. So we're very proud of that.
That's an incredible thing to do and a wonderful thing for young people to do for one another and for the safety of the youth in Los Gatos and for everyone involved. So John, 59 years. So the big question I have is, why not? What happened to that other year?
The 60th year, Gene Goldberg, who was the head of the rec department, and incidentally, Gene is going to be in the parade today. He'll be riding in the parade. And Gene got a bunch of kids together. There were probably 15, 18, 20 kids and a couple dogs, and a cart that they pulled with one of the kids' little baby sisters in the cart, and they had a police car lead this. And it started down the same route that it is today. Started down at Almendra, right in front of the Live Oak Inn, and with the police car and about 15, 18 kids, and they proceeded through the same route that we've done today, and that was the start of the parade. Then next year, it got to expand a little bit. It started to get some other organizations involved in it, and service clubs and so on. And so it expanded then, and for about 7 years, it was held on Friday night. And finally, it just got too big for Friday night. And so the town agreed, and the Lions Club and the rec department got together and started the parade on Saturday. It was originally sponsored by the Chamber of Commerce and the Lions Club. And the rec department took it over a number of years ago. So it's been sponsored by them ever since. And it's interesting, Gene was the head of the parade for about 12 years. Then another Lion member, Frank Bonacorsi. Frank was chairman of the parade for at least 25 years. And so it's gone on down. Rick Miller is the current president of the parade, and he's also a Lions Club member. So the Lions Club are heavily involved in this. It takes more than the Lions Club. We have a membership of 107, and I'm sure that all of them are working today here. In addition to that, we have representatives from some of the other service clubs and some other people that are former Lions and have worked on the parade and volunteered to serve as marshals. So the people that you see along the route with the orange vests on, those are all marshals. And you might think about who pays for this?
Good question.
Fortunately,
not me.
The town of Los Gatos contributed a tremendous amount to it, with the public works department, and the police, and the street cleaners and all the activities that the town are involved in. They're a huge part of this. And fortunately, we don't have to pay them. That's their contribution, the town's contribution to the parade. But a number of years ago, a fundraiser was started, and it was called a cotillion.
Right, I remember.
And it was a dinner dance. It was held in a number of places in outside of Los Gatos. At the I remember the Fairmont Hotel in San Francisco and a number of other places. And funds were raised for that. And there's a Christmas Foundation was started, and that's presently still in existence. If you're at the post office or at the plaza, if you see the building, the bus station building, there is a memorial on one side of that that has a list of names of people that contributed $1,000.
Wow.
Towards the cotillion to continue the parade. The other thing is that you've seen this. The marshals are passing out this book.
Right.
This is the major source of fundraising. This parade costs roughly $9,000 to put on. There's a lot of expenses involved, including the judges. The judges don't work for free. And the only way you can get...
It's a good gig, isn't it?
It is, yeah. The only way you can get high school bands involved in this is to have professional judging for them. So they qualify for judging throughout the state. And many of these bands participate throughout the state. So the band competition is pretty strong.
Yeah, and they're terrific.
In addition to that, we usually have a lot of horses.
Yeah, a lot of horses. And I understand there's zucchini somewhere along the way, too.
Yeah.
Danny, not only do all these organizations come together, it really takes a village to be able to put something like this on for 60-plus years.
Yes.
But KCAT Television, TV 15, which is your public access station in serving Los Gatos and Montessorino, we too have been at the parade for a number of years, probably 20, 30 years now. And we too have some folks that we want to offer what we call shout-outs, just an appreciation for a number of things that they're doing to make this possible for us to continue to broadcast this. And we've got I should also mention, we've got an incredible crew and wonderful people, volunteers as well as staff that have been involved in this program since 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. or some ridiculous time, which probably is around the time that you got home last night.
Exactly.
Ironically. So, Danny, Danny, I'd like to ask you to shout out our shout-outs.
Well, the first shout-out goes to our backdrop here, Black Cat hats. Hats, scarves, gloves, jewelry for everyone in a beautifully decorated store. Don't miss their huge selection of Santa hats. You can visit Black Cat Hats located at North Santa Cruz and Bean.
And they're providing...
exactly where we are.
I think the Black Hats are providing, electricity or... Internet. The Internet. We wouldn't be even talking without them.
No, we wouldn't. Just be a talking.
What about the luggage center?
I'll tell you about the luggage center.
Okay.
Another shout out goes to them, also located at North Santa Cruz and Bean. They have a huge variety of quality luggage, backpacks, and travel accessories, so you can check out the luggage center.
And they provide electricity or more utilities for us.
Yeah.
Without them, we wouldn't be here. So we appreciate their efforts in helping make this holiday parade possible for 60 years. And I hear some sirens, so that means we're getting kind of close. So, Danny, what's your fondest memory of the parade?
Well, my fondest memory was probably, I think, my first parade where I did a float with a couple of different people from the street I lived on. We dressed like the kids from the Polar Express and handed out candy canes back when you could hand out candy, and went through the parade. And that was probably my fondest memory. Yeah.
Well, you queued it up well. It looks like if the police motorcycle crew is coming up the street to kind of clear the street, it looks like we're
people are moving
probably
to their seats.
Getting started. Everybody's kind of, I guess people come out here, 7 a.m. or thereabouts to get their spot, huh?
They were lining up
6
early.
a.m.
Oh, 6 a.m.
I walked all the way down from here from Walgreens, and the sidewalk is solid with chairs all the way. Many of them vacant. That's an hour ago. Many of them vacant. The people come out here and put their chairs and their blankets, and They're ready to camp out for the next 3 or 4 hours. Our parade runs about 2 hours. It's never exceeded that, so we always say it's a 2-hour parade. And on my way down, I had the opportunity to run into Evan Lowe, who is our council member.
Right.
And also the mayor of Campbell.
Right.
And I said, that's one thing about this parade. We do not discriminate. We welcome mayors from
neighbors,
any community.
Yeah.
All politicians are welcome here to come and blow their horn.
It's truly a community effort. And we're seeing we have animals, we have motorcycles and units coming up and down trying to clear the streets.
We have more kids than you can possibly imagine.
Oh, yeah.
It's my understanding that this year, with the 230 entries, we have close to 6,000 involved in marching in the parade. That's including the bands and all of the youth organizations, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, everyone you can imagine.
So I'm going to jar your memory. Ready? Let's see who can answer this question.
All right.
Name the 8 reindeers from 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. There's...
Okay. Is it cheating if I start singing?
You know Danny? What a good cue.
All right.
And Danny is a performer, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But Danny, go for it.
All right. Dasher and Dancer.
No, you were going to sing.
Okay, right. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen.
Keep going.
But do you recall
Yeah.
the most famous reindeer
won.
of all?
That's
And
it.
that's
She
Rudolph.
won. She won.
Well,
She
Blitzen
won.
is Mitzen.
All right, that was too easy. I have more
Oh,
difficult
yeah.
questions, which I'll be asking periodically throughout the.
Well, you asked the wrong girl. I
That's-
have 7 different mugs, and they're all of the reindeer with their names on them.
Right.
At my house, so
Right.
I'm prepared.
Right. So, anything special in reading the scheduled lineup for today? I know we've got a pretty incredible Grand Marshal with an incredible story.
Oh, she is, yes.
Tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, let me tell you a little bit about what Los Gatos was like in 1956. Construction of Highway 17 was almost completed, along with the new bridge on Main Street. Lexington Dam had erased the towns of Lexington and Alma. Those were 2 little towns that sat up there where there's presently water. The town's Memorial Park and Park Avenue was a victim of the highway coming in. Remodeling the town dump, which became Oak Meadow Park.
Oh,
It's just
really?
just a few
That's
years away.
too
That was,
funny.
much better
that
than
was
a
the
dump.
town
Yeah.
dump. Today's Civic Center had not yet replaced the 1913 town hall. The Linden Hotel and Southern Pacific Depot surrounded the little town plaza. Railroad tracks ran through it, and trains were running constantly. And I mentioned the fir tree being planted in 1923. So it started with this group of people and then continued to grow. And it's continued today. And we're so proud of it today, and so proud of the community for helping to make the success that it is.
Folks, sidewalk, please, up along the sidewalk.
Okay, so they're clearing the streets. What's your favorite movie, Christmas time movie,
My
Danny?
favorite Christmas time movies by far, The Muppet Christmas Carol. Hilarious take on a holiday classic. It has, I think, Michael Keaton.
Oh,
Not Michael Keaton. Oh, I always get his name mixed up. But he's the butler, I think, in Batman. And he talks like this.
oh.
And I don't
Wonderful.
know what his name is. But this is a pretty good impression of him. But
That's good.
it's a family tradition.
So Danny is a performer, is in addition to other talents that she has, and there's a show coming up at Los Gatos High School.
Yes, exactly. So they just wrapped the play about a month ago, which was Rosie the Riveter, and we just finished this week auditions for Legally Blonde the musical. If you've seen the classic Reese Witherspoon movie Legally Blonde, this is the Broadway adaptation
right.
musical. We don't have our parts yet, But at auditions, I can tell you that it was a tremendously talented selection of people from freshman to senior and all in between. So it's going to be an amazing show. It's hilarious. It's a lot of dancing.
When does it take place?
It will be either late February or early March.
Danny, how do we get tickets for this?
How do you get tickets? Well, you can go on to lghs.com or .net, I believe. But if you are itching for some LGHS performances and you just can't wait until March, the choir and band, or I think it might be the orchestra, are going to be performing this coming week. So if you want more information about dates and times and tickets, that should be also on lghs.net.
So, John, what did we do before the internet and .coms and .nets and everything else? We actually talked to one another, didn't we?
We talked to one another.
Isn't that
Yes.
incredible? It's incredible.
No talking here. I haven't talked to someone in
We actually
weeks.
used our phones to talk.
Well,
What a concept.
Yes. And I was born and raised in Webster, New York, and on a farm. And we never had a phone until
Wow.
I was about 10 or 12 years old.
Wow.
And so that was in the late 30s, whatever. But yeah.
I didn't have a cell phone until I was 10 or
No?
12 years
Yeah,
old, so
tough
I
life.
relate.
It's a tough life.
If you wanted to talk to your neighbor, you went over and you visited them.
Absolutely.
And took a cup of coffee or a beer and
That's
sat,
right.
sat and relaxed.
You actually wrote a letter, folded it up, put it in a little piece of paper called an envelope, took a little thing that was called a stamp, licked it, put it on, walked to the mailbox, put it in a mailbox, and then it was delivered 4, 5, 6
You are
days or whatever
speaking
later.
another language.
it cost you 2 cents for
It
the
cost you
stamp.
2 cents for the stamp, and it got there. And you know
Yeah.
what? We actually survived. We're actually here to talk
You
about
might
it.
as well
It's amazing.
be speaking
Yeah,
French
I
to
know,
me right
I
now.
know. What's your favorite holiday movie?
Oh boy, probably Bing Crosby. White Christmas.
White Christmas.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah.
Mine is by far one of the not only the top one of the top holiday movies, but one of the greatest movies of all time is It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, yeah.
That is beyond belief. So let me ask you a question.
Yep.
It's a Wonderful Life. How do you know that an angel has received their wings? A light flashes, it starts raining, a trumpet sounds, or what else? What else?
A bell rings.
A bell. You cheated.
I might have.
A bell
I would
rings.
have known it
It's
anyway.
a bell rings.
A bell
Remember
rings.
the angel
Oh.
with the bell rings?
I would have known it.
Well,
Okay.
speaking about bell ringing, the parade has started.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
It looks like.
It started at 11 o'clock, right on time.
Yeah, it looks
Slowly
like
in.
it's slowly coming down the road here. We're
Yep.
seeing
Yep.
some action.
It'll probably be about 3 or 4 minutes before it reaches us.
So we've got Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts and zucchinis and horses and dogs and, I mean, you name it, we've got it here today. We've got dignitaries from all kind of places, and we're about ready to get this thing rocking and rolling.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is a lot of work goes into doing this all year long.
I would mention that the Grand Marshal in the parade today
Right.
is Sharon Childs.
Right.
And Sharon is not new to Los Gatos, but she moved here in 1972. And she's been actively involved in the community, since that time. She's married to Eric, who is a CPA, and Eric is a member of the Lions Club, a past president of the Lions Club. And they have 2 children, Richard and Robert, and 2 grandsons. And I mentioned they've been married for 32 years. Boy, married to him for 32 years.
Boy.
That's worth being.
Or anybody for that
That's
matter.
worth, yes. As a matter of fact, I double that.
You did?
4 days ago, I have my wife and I celebrated our 64th.
Oh, my goodness
Wow.
gracious.
64 years.
64 years.
Wow.
And you're still at it, right?
She still tells me what to do.
Yeah, well, that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
smart guy. That's what you got to do.
Yeah. Sharon's been involved in a lot of community activities over the year. And she recently was director of the Los Gatos Community Foundation.
Right.
And the Community Foundation sponsors a lot of events in the community. They raise funds and they provide scholarships. And she's been the director of that until last year. She came down with a very, very serious illness, leukemia. And she says since that time she's had a transplant, and she's doing extremely well. So it's been a year that she's in recovery. and we welcome her to the parade today as the Grand Marshal.
Yep, and we see the police escort coming down the pike. Any more shout-outs there, Danny?
Yeah, we have more shout-outs. So a big shout-out goes to Azuka, the place to go for local art, unique jewelry, and quirky gifts, and it's in the heart of downtown Los Gatos. You can't visit Los Gatos without stopping by this magical store, Azuka, which is located on North Santa Cruz, I believe near Pizza My Heart.
And Affordable Treasures, I think, have been involved with us as well.
They have. Shout out goes to them. They're located at 15795 Los Gatos Boulevard. Affordable Treasures has everything for your holiday and party decorations, plus arts and crafts, novelties, toys, games, and much more. Don't miss 75% off holiday decor. Affordable Treasures is definitely the place to get anything for any holiday needs. Spirit Weeks at Los Gatos, holiday costumes. I'm there a lot for science projects.
And when the kids used to be young, we used to just take them there just to kind of go in and out of those little boxes, get stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we have officially begun, and the motorcycle escort is coming down the street on North Santa Cruz Avenue, clearing the road for what is the 60th, number 60, annual Children's Christmas and Holiday Parade. And we could not have asked for a most beautiful day. This is glorious. This is paradise here in Los Gatos. And as John pointed out, we invite other neighboring communities here, all the neighboring cities and towns. It's a real community effort here. So they're clearing the streets, making sure that everybody's officially, the road is clear for the start. And here we go.
And the number one entry in the parade is the Los Gatos Youth Park Citizens of the Year. There's Olivia Gray, Alex Nickel, Tommy Seaman, Luke Stewart, and Liam Strand. This is sponsored by the Youth Park and selected as the citizens, and they officially start the parade. Nice welcome for them.
Nice waving. And Danny, upcoming is Boy Scouts.
Yes, they are. This is Boy Scout Troop 539. Los Gatos Boy Scout Troop 539 was founded in 1922, continuously serving the youth for 94 years. It is the second oldest troop in the country. They are a founding member of the Los Gatos Youth Park, connected to the Forbes Mill Trailer.
They are sponsored by the Los Gatos Lions Club, as a matter of fact.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
They've been opening the parade's banner and flags for decades.
Here we have Sharon Childs.
And this is Sharon Childs, the Grand Marshal. She's moved to Los Gatos, as John pointed out, early 70s. She was involved with the Los Gatos Kiwanis Fiesta de Arts,
Sharon.
the Community Foundation, annual tree lighting ceremony, and she was the director of the Los Gatos Community Foundation, and that's a super, super honor for her.
And here
Danny?
comes the Los Gatos High School marching band, unit, and banner. We have drum major Ginger Brown at the front.
Ginger Brown.
They're playing the classic, what is this song exactly? Winter Wonderland. Oh, and now we have the cheer team. There's dance captain Emerson Hughes, Anahita, and the cheer squad as well. Cheering, giving some of that classic holiday cheer to everyone in the stands.
They're followed by the new Millennium Foundation. Since 2001, they've raised more than $4 million to enhance the education experience for each and every Los Gatos high school student. They're nonprofit, and they look for your contributions every year.
And now, coming up,
there's the mayor.
Is the mayor, Mariko Seak, Los Gatos Town Council, with Marcia Jensen, Evan Lowe.
That's the Evan.
And looks like
here's Rob Rennie.
Vice Mayor
of the town of Los Gatos. Oh, that's a good-looking car that he's
nice
riding.
Car, Rob.
Whoa! Wow! Oh.
And
followed by Barbara Spector in her car.
Nice. and they do such a terrific job. It's a hard job to be on the council, attend all the meetings, making
tell
sure
me.
that we're doing the right things in the right ways.
Yes.
So, Danny, what's coming up now?
I believe what's coming up now is
Senator Jim Bell.
Yeah, Senator Jim
Yeah,
Bell.
he's represented Los Gatos for many, many years.
And Jim has done a terrific job supporting developmental disabilities. I know how active he is in the community.
Yes.
And there's Santa Clara County Supervisor Mike Wasserman, our former Los Gatos mayor, and now our Santa Clara County Supervisor. And his lovely wife, Kim, and his family are there as well.
Yeah. President of the Lions Club, co-sponsor of this parade, Doug Ramazani, Lion Doug.
And Doug is also on the KCAT board, so Doug has been involved in so many wonderful things over the years.
And the Lions have a branch club. This club meets on Wednesday mornings. And the president of this club is Kathleen Mead, a local resident and a business person in Los Gatos. She hangs the Yukon Husky flag from her home on Los Gatos Boulevard.
The Yukon Husky.
Yep.
And I think that, Danny, you're heading to college next year, right?
Yes.
Exciting plans?
Yes.
Where?
I don't know just yet. Just doing some applications, finishing up some California schools, UCLA, and the whole lot.
Wow.
And
Well, next we have the Los Gatos Leo's Club. Now, there are actually two Leo's Clubs, and they're sponsored by the Lions. One of them is at Fisher School, and the other one at CT English School. Lucia DeMeo is the president of the Los Gatos Leos at the high school, and she's the granddaughter of our chairman, Rick Miller.
Oh, and now we have the Town of Los Gatos Boards and Commission in this big yellow truck, I believe.
Oh, somebody had to restart the truck.
Oh, got some beautiful fake snow. It's the closest we're going to get this winter, I can tell by the heat.
There's the Leo's Club.
Yeah. And there's
Board Commission.
Yep. I think I have a couple of friends up there on that float.
Okay, so Danny, take us away because you got the friends up
I've
there.
got the
Here are the
friends.
boards and commissions.
Yep,
Yes.
here they are.
Yeah.
We've got
They're all going to say, hi, Danny, hi, Danny, hi, Danny, hi, Danny.
exactly.
No, they should be walking. They shouldn't be riding.
We've got Sam Zukin up there, Charlotte Paw, some youth commissioners as well as parks.
And upcoming, riding mini vehicles is the Los Gatos Montessorino Police Foundation. Kids on Patrol, representing the Police Foundation and the Taste of Los Gatos event, which promotes programs for disaster awareness and response, community youth programs, and the K9 group.
The
K9
president
group.
of the foundation is Jonathan Knowles, walking right along.
Right.
Yep.
Jonathan's involved in the
Jazz
summer jazz programs.
Oh yeah, the music.
Got jazz on
And the
top.
president of the Los Gatos Christmas Foundation, that I mentioned before that they're the fundraising organization. Tracy Scott is a Lion member, and he's chairman of it.
And you know this gentleman coming up, huh, John?
Oh, Gene Goldberg. Gene is, well, he founded the parade in 1956, and Gene is still a member of the Lions Club. God, he's looking old. I guess we all are. You know, if we've been.
Everybody but you, John.
Thank you. And the rec department, the interim director is Harrison Pace. We welcome to our community. Well, here we're starting off with the rec department.
Danny, why don't you
So this
tell
is
us about
the
that?
recreation staff and its participants. The recreation department celebrated its 60th birthday in 2015, serving the communities of Los Gatos, Saratoga, Montessorino, and the mountain community. They continue to co-sponsor the Los Gatos Christmas and Holiday Parade. Joining our group today are participants from Clubhouse programs in Los Gatos and Saratoga. I actually did Clubhouse when I was in school,
Yeah.
so I owe a lot of thanks to this group right here. Lots of crafts, lots of after-school goldfish.
Yeah, my
That
son
would not
did.
be possible
We did
without-
Los Gatos rec basketball for many,
Oh,
many
yeah.
years. A lot of fun. Wow, large group.
Right.
A lot of programs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Here
And then we
the-
have the Los Gatos Saratoga Observation Nursery School, which is known as the Mountain School. It's a place where parents and students and children come to play. Unique school experiences, outdoor programs, in a beautiful natural setting, and a charming indoor experience in their wonderful old schoolhouse.
Yes. What parade would be complete without several children on small wheeled vehicles?
That's true.
The Los Gatos, it wouldn't be the same Los
It
Gatos
would
parade, I'll
not
tell
be
you that.
it would not be the same, and I'm sure the kids were a little excited about doing
Yes,
this.
the Helmet
What do you think?
Corporations of America are very happy
That's right.
on Parade Day.
That's right. We've got every kind of device you can possibly imagine. Very elaborate strollers and
Yeah.
wheeled.
I'll give 100
vehicles.
holiday points to the first kid on a unicycle. I've yet to see it.
Well,
But I'm
I
hopeful.
think I've seen that. in
You
this
have?
book. Or maybe I
How
thought
young?
maybe I thought I did. I don't know.
Maybe it was too
Maybe
much
it was-
candy cane.
It could very well have been. I've been known to eat too much candy cane.
All right.
Any other shout outs?
Oh, do I have a shout out?
quick,
Do I
quick
ever?
one?
Let's throw it back out to where our internet's coming from. Black Cat hats, hat scarves, and gloves still available here, including Santa Claus hats. You can visit them on North Santa Cruz and Meade.
And we've got the Lakeside Elementary K-5 school located in the Los Gatos Mountains. Beautiful.
Winter
Los
Wonderland
Gatos.
meat blasting. Makes you want to get up and dance.
And of course, if you want your favorite holiday gift, T-shirts, KCAT T-shirts.
Yep. Simply like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you could be wearing the same shirt I'm wearing. We'll take a twin picture.
There you go. What a deal. Beautiful cars. What is that?
Aren't they beautiful? And we have the Community Foundation.
Now we have the Tea and Company Dance Center. Please welcome the performing company of Tea and Company Dance Center as they perform their holiday routine. This group has won many regional dance titles as well as national titles. Adorable outfits, I will also add.
I think this is their first year in our parade.
Yeah.
We've got some of these dance groups have been here 20, 30 years in the parade.
Wow.
It's amazing.
Look at these beautiful costumes.
Yes. Oh, those are some impressive turns. You'd be a better one to comment on this, Ken. Your daughter does dance.
She does dance, has done dance. Dance Attack, which probably will be one of the entries here.
Yes.
Many, many years we would run along the sidelines here just chasing after her.
All right, now we have the Honor Guard. This is the Santa Clara County Fire Department Honor Guard, which represents the dedication, pride, and honor of the fire service. Its proud members wish you and your family a safe and happy holiday season.
Wow. They bring out some of the old engines here, John.
Most of those are privately owned, yeah.
Really? Wow, they're classics. Proudly representing the important work of the Santa Clara County Fire Department and such brave men and women who protect us year in and year out. And here's
This truck was the first one purchased by the fire district.
Right.
Wow.
1936.
This is the Santa Clara County Fire Department's 1949 Paul Scott fire
Wow.
pumper, engine number 20. As you know, we do have wildfires in the area.
Yes, we do.
And this is the wildfire engine located on Shannon Road in Los Gatos. They've had a very, very busy summer.
Oh, yes. Now walking down, it looks like we have the Monte Sereno Youth Commission. The Monte Sereno Youth Commission was formed and comprised of a diverse group of young Monte Sereno residents in grades 8 through 12. Appointed by the town council, the purpose of the youth commission is to give the youth a greater voice in the community.
Monte Sereno recently started a youth commission, and this is the first time that they're in a parade. We welcome them. We've had supposed to have the Monte Sereno City Council, but maybe they're still trying to find their way.
They got caught up in traffic.
Got caught in traffic. Yeah, it could be. Highway 9 is a disaster.
And now we've got the Los Gatos Kiwanis Club, which is serving the children of the world. It meets every Thursday at the Los Gatos Lodge, and the president is Aaron Martinez. A very important and worthwhile organization in town.
And they don't compete. None of the service clubs compete with each other. They work together and just get a tremendous amount of work done in the community.
So now
Yes.
my daughter was in this program for many, many years. One of the excellent dance programs in the area. It's Dance Attack. Ages 6 to 17, they perform community events, and they've received high honors for their dance competitions.
Yes.
Great program.
I did a tap class at Dance Attack once. Definitely a fun family of dancers.
Yep. It's cute.
Dancing to Let It Snow currently.
Why are there so many Rotaries in town, John? This is the morning one.
There are two clubs. There's the noon club that meets on Wednesday, and the morning club, I believe, meets on Tuesday morning. But they're a little different. They have different events, and the morning club is probably best known for its big feed, the Claws for the Cause.
Right.
Oh, the Crab Fest.
Big fundraising at Hannigan's. Yeah.
This is a great Christmas song,
Yeah. Sometimes you need a break.
I guess.
Another charitable organization that the morning Rotary Club sponsors is Lighting for Literacy.
Yeah. Terrific program.
Yeah.
And then we've got the Rotary International in San Jose, the youth exchange program, Norm Holberg's 1954 Oldsmobile.
Wow, look at
Classic
that car.
Whoa. And they wish you a very, very Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year.
I wonder what kind of mileage they get on that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Regular gas, too.
Yeah. The Santa Clara Aquamaids. They welcome you to their winter wonderland.
Hey,
They're
Danny.
Led
Yeah.
by 1996 gold medalist Heather Carrasco.
I have some New Year's trivia. Do you know that in Italy, people wear red underwear on New Year's Day to bring good luck all year long?
I sure didn't.
Why
I'm
didn't
glad.
you know that? And in Lebanon, Pennsylvania, residents drop bologna at midnight. And in Mount Olive, North Carolina, they drop a pickle.
Next time I'm in Pennsylvania,
And I don't know why.
I'll know why there's falling food.
Well, wait till you see our Kakuza squash team.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Here we have LGHS.
They're coming up pretty soon.
This is Los Gatos Education Foundation. Founded in 1982, they raise essential funds to ensure that the children of the Los Gatos Union School District are getting high-quality education. Trailing right behind them are the art docents of Los Gatos. The Art Docents of Los Gatos, founded in 1973, is a non-profit volunteer organization. I can accredit all of my oil paintings of apples to the Art Docent program, a very worthwhile program.
Good for you. You're so creative in so many different ways. Yeah.
Thank you.
How many sides of a snowflake?
6.
Oh, because
No, I
my
seriously
paper is
didn't
right
even
here.
I didn't even look at that
And
one.
you've
That
got
was
to
an
be-
honest guess. In fact, I
God,
thought
you are far too quick on these answers.
Okay, I'll put up
You
a
gotta look
barrier.
away the next
I didn't
time.
look. I didn't look. I
The
swear.
United Methodist Church celebrating their
church.
150th year of service in the town of Los Gatos. Wow.
Wow.
Well, you know what's coming up. It's probably one of the. I wouldn't say probably. It could very well be the only thing of its kind in the universe. I can't imagine anything else being quite like it.
The Kakusa?
Yeah, I mean, the first year I was here, I've been here for 25 plus years. We went to the holiday parade, and I said, I think I saw a bunch of guys with squash.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. I didn't have too much to drink. I was, no medication or anything, but I just thought it was very interesting. But it wouldn't be Christmas, and it wouldn't be the 60th year of the holiday parade without these guys. John, what's the history? Tell us what's going on.
This was started by a doctor a number of years ago, and it's grown since then. And they actually raise these squash, and then they have a drill team, and they claim that they practice. That's questionable, whether they do any rehearsing or practicing for this or not.
And is it kind of strange that before them was the Los Gatos United Methodist Church, and the church introduces the squash? Is there some relationship there? Or
I
see,
hope
part
so.
of what they do
they
is
pray first and then.
Quite the combo.
part of what they do is to they bribe the judges.
Yeah.
You'll see them going
Yeah.
over to the judges and offering the judges some money.
And the T-shirts, I
Pay
mean,
off.
hasn't always been such beautiful weather, and they always seem to be in their.
Just look at the precision.
Yeah, that's
This-
terrific.
I argue
They must
that it's
practice
pure
a good
talent.
15 minutes before the parade, I'm sure.
That's questionable.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, nobody has any more fun in
Yeah,
the
I
parade
can bet
than
that.
they do.
I can bet that.
Hey, there's a Godfather. Yeah. Hey. Right here's a doctor that started it. Right
Oh,
here.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
More fun than you could
I
possibly
imagine
imagine.
that they have to grow those mustaches weeks in advance.
They even have their queen, the Kakusa queen.
Uh-huh.
And look at the license plate.
Such
Olive 6.
such precision.
Hal Chase is a retired fireman, and he's restored this 1936 pickup. Wow. And Hal has been in every parade as long as I can remember. I see there's a slight gap here in this. This is because the bands, they stop back before the judging
To perform.
and they get themselves organized, and then they proceed through in front of the judges where they perform. They'll stop and do a short performance in front of the judges.
All right. So coming down now is my alma mater, R.J. Fisher
Yes.
Middle School. The 2016 Fisher Middle School Marching Band and Color Guard are presenting Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, arranged by Jerry Burns. They include students from Fisher Middle School's Concert and Symphonic Band, musical direction by Jenny Anderson, and marching direction by Todd Ryan. Jenny Anderson has
Carol
been...
Musser,
Jenny Anderson has been
Lion Carroll.
Arranging the music
official photographer.
at
Yes.
band for a while. She was there when I was there as well.
Are you in the band?
No, but I was an appreciator of the band.
Appreciate it.
Oh, there she is now. Do you want to be on TV? KCAT Film Crews.
That's a
will
very
come to
nice
your
performance.
business. Yes, it
Fisher
is.
Band. They also played at the tree lighting last night.
Terrific.
quick KCAT TV plug. If you want to be on TV, KCAT film crews will come to your business and record a 30-second commercial. Your spot will be viewed on TV as well as on KCAT's YouTube channel. Get in touch with KCAT TV 15 and your business could be on TV.
We got the Shining Stars Respite, which is a ministry of the Calvary Church in Los Gatos. Meet on Sunday mornings. Programs include the drum circles, farm days, musical events, comedy, and much more. And they have a very strong volunteer group. And
wow, that's a beautiful, beautiful trailer.
They wish everyone a Merry Christmas.
Well decorated.
Great organization.
The Awana at Calvary Church in Los Gatos, located on Los Gatos Boulevard. They have Sunday night for kids ages 3 through 6th grade. Oh, and that's quite a vehicle. I wonder if they use that at Masona Park.
Yeah. Wow. Very cool. Wow, we got a big major vehicle coming up. The Loma Prieta Fire and Rescue. This water tender. A water tender. Danny, you know what a water tender is?
I do not.
Okay.
I could make it up, but I
anyway,
don't know.
the fire team proudly responded and worked the recent Loma fire, very important. And next year they'll be showing their new water tender, riding and walking alongside of the Indian guides and princesses of the Santa Cruz Mountains. That's part of a wonderful program of the YMCA, been around for many, many years. And that's quite a water tender.
Yes.
And I've seen a lot of those water tenders.
They put that into a lot of use this summer with the Loma fire.
Yeah. Terrific work. Very important work.
During the Loma fire, one of the things that they lost was a bulletin board. And that's something that's of real importance to the people that live up in those mountains. And they requested from the Lions Club to replace that bulletin board. And we've ordered one, and it's being delivered, and we will go up and we will replace that bulletin board for all the people in the mountains. That's
Terrific.
a great group of people.
That's what Lions Clubs are all about. And I know Danny probably knows people here. She's probably going to be waving to all these people.
I will be. This is the Los Gatos Rowing Club, which has been around for almost 35 years, coaching and training over 2,500 South Bay kids. A lot of people from the rowing club have just signed with colleges. We have Jenna Bearden, who is going to be rowing at UT next year.
Right.
So they put out a lot of tremendous athletes every year.
And you know, what a great scholarship opportunity, right, for rowing.
Exactly. And, of course, they always have their trailer where they are rowing at. Jenna is actually rowing currently. There she is.
Rowing. She's going to be getting used to doing that.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of rowing.
This was actually started in 1979 by Jim Farwell, who was a teacher at he's the one that started Mount Charlie's.
Oh.
Jim Farwell and the Farwell family still live here in the community, very, very active.
And we've got BSA Cub Scout Pack 502. It's the oldest Cub Scout pack west of the Mississippi. Their 80th year. They've, John, you've only been at 59. They've actually participated in 60, all of the Christmas parades. And they are very proud to be the first organization in Silicon Valley to use zero-emission vehicles. Good for them and the environment.
Yes.
Perhaps coming up as the cutest of the floats, the Canine Companions for Independence.
This is wonderful.
Just adorable. I would love to get up out of my seat right now and join them. Join and pet, but I can't. They are a group of assistance dogs, highly trained. They're placed at no charge to the recipient. They're funded by private contributors from individuals, grants from businesses, grants from corporations, and ongoing fundraiser activities.
The Lions Club are a big sponsor of the Canine Companions.
Yeah.
We have fundraisers during the year just for them. Great organization.
It is. Doing good deeds. That's what we're all about this season of giving. And now upcoming is the Happy Dragon Thrift Shop, which is sponsored by what formerly has been EMQ Families First, which I believe just changed their name to, I believe, Upstart, if I'm not mistaken. The thrift store was founded in 1958 to raise funds for Eastfield Bing Kwong, a school for girls, which has become EMQ.
And they are located on West Main Street, just a block and a half up West Main Street.
And they help more than 1,000 local children in need.
Yep. And dancing their way down currently is Nancy Doisy School of Dance. School of Dance has been sharing the love of dance and entertaining for over 37 years, offering ballet, jazz, hip-hop, lyrical, contemporary, creative, and tap dance classes. I think this is a continuation of the Doise class. They are the national champions for over 15 years. They've been competing and traveling all over the nation, winning numerous judges and specialty awards.
You know, all these things, the dancing and the rowing and the sports and everything, takes such incredible, and performing takes such incredible dedication and time.
Think of the time and effort put into putting together a program like this.
It's an amazing thing, and you have to have a lot of discipline, and you have to really love it.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, it's very true. You really have to love it.
So what part are you going to get in Legally Blonde? Do you know? Any inside information?
No, I know no inside information. Whatever lets me dance, that's all I need.
We have the Bicycle Racing Club from Los Gatos. This was founded in 1960, and they just will be presenting their 44th most famous sporting event, the Bikes Cat Hill Classic, sponsored by Mike's, on April 29th.
Biking is very, very serious in the town of Los Gatos.
Yeah.
You gotta have the right bike and the right uniforms and
Cat's
equipment.
Cat's Hill is referring to the hill on Nicholson Avenue, and if you've ever ridden a bike, you try going up that hill, and that's one chore. And
one of the most wonderful healthcare organizations in town is the El Camino Hospital, the Hospital of Silicon Valley, and incredible and high quality medical care, health and wellness, preventative programs, and it's so important to keep in good health, and El Camino helps this community do that.
It's one place we don't want to visit.
But if we have to, El Camino is
El Camino
a great place.
Has an amazing Peanuts-themed float currently. We got Snoopy carrying up the front, and some Charlie Browns taking up the back.
Committed to health and well-being of our community, and that's really what it's all about. If you don't have good health, then you can't enjoy things like this. Well, here we are. We're on TV. We were just on TV. Danny, I didn't know that.
You're saying this is being
TV?
broadcast right now?
Oh, my God. I just saw myself.
I've got to do my hair.
Yeah, me too.
We also have New Life Rentals going by on their bikes. They want to wish us all happy holidays. They say live longer, live happier, live healthier. Visit newliferentals.com.
Oh, I can smell it now. I can smell it right now.
Yes.
CB Hannigan.
I'm hungry.
Oh, stop that vehicle.
I'm hungry. You know what? It wouldn't be Christmas without seeing food.
Yeah,
and we have chickens that are being made and ribs and all kinds of stuff that I'm sure will be eaten by a lot of people later on today.
Here we have Leigh High School and their marching band, the other Los Gatos High School, the Leigh Longhorn Marching Band in Color Guard. I said Liehorn, I won't lie, but the Leigh School Longhorn Marching Band are under the direction of Mr. Alex Christensen. They've entertained audiences all over the state of California. They've even been at the nationally televised Holiday Bowl and the Riverside Big Orange Classic Band Tournament.
And they are good.
Yes.
I don't even know if I could lift some of those instruments.
I
let alone play them. Look heavy.
I don't think I could twirl
No.
either.
But
I'll
we
stick to walking.
do have the twirlers coming. Remember last year they
Yes.
twirled? There was a lot of twirling.
Baton
going on.
twirling. Have you practiced since last week?
I have.
Good.
Actually. You'll see me going out there.
The
shortly.
furry friends. Assisted therapy.
Yes.
Yes, this is a wonderful organization to enhance the lives and touch the hearts of people with special needs. It's a wonderful program. Serve people with all kinds of
They're not in competition
challenges
with
in
the
their life.
canine companions.
No.
No.
They all provided wonderful service.
Oh,
Okay,
even a cat.
here's another question. What was the name of the dog that belonged to the Grinch and Dr. Seuss? How the Grinch?
Oh, I know this one, and I did not cheat. I'll give John. Do you want a chance?
I don't know it.
It's Max. I did not cheat. I just know.
3 for 3. I
just
can't.
know it's your favorite, the Valley Baton
This
Club.
is one of my favorite because I don't get how these people do this.
I know.
I've tried. I practiced all year, John. I've practiced all year long, and I keep dropping.
Yeah.
Well,
and
they've been
these-
doing it for 37 years, so.
And they actually throw it up and catch it. The concept, I can't do it. Try.
I was in a drill team in the Army where we tried to do those things with a rifle. And almost killed myself.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Wow. They start them so young.
I know. I'd throw it up and it'd be all over the place.
Hand-eye coordination.
Probably hit
at
somebody
its
too.
peak.
It's Danny. It's the Greer family.
Margaret, one of my old friends from school, and an amazing family with an amazing dog. It's the Greer family. Hello, Margaret.
It's an even more amazing dog, and an amazing car, and an amazing family. Nice jacket over
Yes.
there too. What do you think?
I am a fan of the jacket. Here we
And
have-
John, it's the Hillbrook School that's
Right?
coming up.
1935 was established. It's expanded from the little one-room schoolhouse that it used to be. So it's a major private school in Santa Clara County at this point.
They have an
They're very
awesome
well
float.
represented here.
I believe that this is a winter snowflake, possibly Wonderland themed float that we have going on here. Okay, here we have the Blossom Hill Elementary Girl Scouts.
Blossom Hill Elementary.
This is troop 60213, as well as troop 60077 and 60108. They're sporting some emoji pillows. Looking good.
So, New Year's Day in Ireland, residents hit loaves of bread against the walls in their homes in order to scare away any bad spirits. And in Germany, revelers pour hot metal into bowls of cold water. The shape it forms dictates the kind of year they're going to have.
Oh, so it's kind of like a fun metal Groundhog's Day.
You could say that. I didn't think of it quite that way, but Danny, you come up with such creative twists on different things.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome. It's a
Oh, we
season
got all
of
this-
giving and thanking.
All these Girl Scouts riding, and they shouldn't be. They should be walking.
Walking. That's right.
Here's
Getting
some-
exercise.
That's
some
what
more
the
that are
parents are
walking.
saying.
So what this is Girl Scout Troop 60140 as opposed to
Oh,
the other numbers of the
we have lots
Girl
of
Scouts that are here.
lots of numbers.
Sightseeing.
I think that was Alta Vista Elementary School. Troop Girl
Oh,
Scout
I hear
Troop.
the railroad.
This is 60 Danny, here's
Yes?
60133 from
Oh, my.
Union. Got to keep up with these numbers. There's a bunch of numbers now, folks. You got to remember, there's going to be a test.
My other alma mater, the Van Meter Girl Scout troop, is coming by.
Were you one of them?
I was a Van Meter Girl Scout. Brownie.
What's
Daisy.
your favorite memory of those years?
At the end of the season of Girl Scouts, we would buy a gutter, like one of those rain gutters from Home Depot. We would fill it with ice cream, and we would all eat it without our hands. That was back when we didn't think about sanitary repercussions.
Yeah,
but it was fun and delicious.
Yeah, I'm sure. Great memories. I'm sure your parents were thrilled to hear about that.
Oh, yes. Mom, I ate out of the gutter today.
With my hands.
With my hands.
And licking with other people's fingers in it.
You got to do those things when you're young, when you don't have the ability to question.
We've got so many people to thank here today. We've got Black Hat Cats, we've got the Luggage Center, we've got Azuka, Affordable Treasures, and all these folks have made this broadcast possible.
And here we have the Puppy Raisers, the Guide Dogs for the Blind. Great organization. They started in 1942 right here in Los Gatos. They're now located in San Rafael, California.
Again, just a wonderful thing to do for people that experience blindness.
Yes. They provide transportation, room and board, the cost of training, and all of their other services completely free of charge and are supported entirely by private donations.
I think we got another band coming up.
Yep. It's the San Benito High School Scarlet Regiment.
Oh, they've come far. Hollister.
Wow. Where all the cool shirts come from.
The train is not part of it.
I got it.
Yep. The Scarlet Regiment hopes you enjoy their performance. They're under the leadership of Drum Major Nina Jorgensen. The job of drum major is a very difficult one, especially when you're doing it all by yourself. So, props to Nina.
I hear a train coming. I hear a train coming.
Well, let me tell you about the train. I've been involved with Billy Jones for, since the 70s. And I currently serve on the board and have for many years. But this engine is the number 2. And this number 2 engine came from Venice, California. And it's been restored twice. 2 years ago, it was restored with a brand new steam boiler.
God, I can't tell you how many times I've been on that train. And I understand Walt Disney, there was some connection to Disney coming to see this train or modeling some of the trains in Disneyland.
Yep.
It's a classic.
Walt Disney was a friend of Billy Jones. There's at the end of the train is the carousel, W.E. Mason horse from the carousel.
Here's the...
And on December 10th, there's going to be a dedication of a brand new passenger car that was built by the volunteers.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
This is the St. Francis Cabrini School of Performance Dance Team. They are equipped with shiny red shoes and bells a-jingling.
And I just want to say it's such a thrill to be here with the Queen, Danny Lyle, and the King, John Lochner. I'm Ken Torin for KCAT TV, and we also thank the crew of KCAT and all the folks involved with providing this broadcast today. And we've been doing this for 20, 30 years or so, proudly broadcasting KCAT, and that is streamed live on YouTube, and so...
Passing by right now is a group of Girl Scouts. I want you to note that they are wearing boxes, and I wore that exact same outfit when I was a Girl Scout.
Did you really?
Yes, I did.
Have you gone to school with it?
Did you blow bubbles?
No, I didn't. So they've obviously been improving.
That would be quite... I think I would hear about that if you went to school with one of those.
Maybe I'll make a comeback.
Yeah.
In front of us is the Girl Scouts of Northern America. California, I'm sorry.
And they're actually facing the judges' stand, and they're doing their holding their hands up and doing their Girl Scout pledge.
And they're posing for pictures or
Yeah.
I know.
Well, this is the
getting
first,
ready.
This is the first time that we've had a Girl Scout pledge performance in the parade. Something new.
Big group
Yeah.
celebrating 100 years.
Trying-
Cookies. Cookies. I need cookies.
Yeah, if ever there's a time to flag them down and ask for cookies, find your designated Girl Scout. Now might be the time.
Nice. Look at that. And there are
See, the marshals have to keep them moving.
Yep.
This is a non-stop parade, unless you're a band.
Yep. I'm loving this. Some of them are wearing cookie outfits. Oh my goodness. We are about to be in the presence of the LGHS 2016 CCS champions. These are 3 different girls teams. This is tennis, girls field hockey, and I believe the third is tennis, field hockey, and volleyball.
Volleyball.
Yes. This is a very exciting season for these 3 teams.
These are the champions, folks.
And
Yeah.
the famous 8 clap. We have team captains. There we have them all decked out in their medals and such. There's team captains, Carrington Radcliffe. We've got some of the amazing field hockey girls. Some of them are going to college for their sports, and we're very proud of our teams.
I expected to see some 7-foot girls in there.
Yeah.
With volleyball.
Here's another.
No boys teams.
Take a brownie troop.
Yes. We have the Girl Scout Troop 60227.
Their 5th, celebrating their 5th annual Children's Parade. 60 years. 1956, right? I think.
Yep.
We have a mobile Christmas tree passing.
This troop number 60357
Yes.
from South San Jose. You're right, John. They come from all over. I think this is 60366. We got the mandatory stroller and dog,
Yes.
which is a
Classic
requirement of all the
combination.
Girl Scouts.
You check a box when you sign up.
There's naughty and nice. Check that.
Here's troop 6600. Nice. Is
Some are
overrated.
naughty and some are nice.
They're pointing fingers.
Well, this is not the Billy Jones Railroad, but this is the Farley Road train. This has up to 7 cars over on Farley
Wow.
Road in Los
Cool.
Gatos, and you can actually ride on these cars.
Yeah. I actually interviewed the guy who makes this last year, and he says he spends a lot of time working on this one that goes around the float.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is Cub Scouts now coming down. It's Pack 374. They're chartered by the Park United Methodist Church.
Around since 1954.
If you are not a fan of Girl Scout cookies and prefer Boy Scout popcorn,
Yeah, I'll take it.
try to flag one down.
Yeah.
And you know, there's so many people, John pointed out earlier, that advertise in the program here today and certainly patronize all the businesses in Los Gatos and all the wonderful people who support this town and the organizations here.
Some of these entries that you see, like this Shelley's Daycare Center, They are commercial entries,
Right.
And they pay a fee
Right.
to be in the parade, and that's what helps.
Yep.
That's what helps the Lions and the rec department raise the money to continue with the parade.
Yes.
And if you haven't seen the Jiffy Market, you're going to see something absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, this is
Fantastic.
Again, among the highlights of the parade every year. This is just unbelievable.
Yeah.
And there's ramps. We got ramps. What's
Yep.
going to happen?
Oh boy.
Does it involve squash or zucchini? I don't think so. Whoa! Yeah. Not Danny. Would you try that?
No. If I had a stunt double, perhaps.
No.
Wow, incredible! And sometimes in the corner of the street, you see the ramps just parked there.
Yeah.
And this is that Cadillac where we see that's
I'm
Jiffy
not
Market.
crazy enough to try that.
Yeah. I can't even twirl a baton and catch it, so I'm not doing that.
Yep.
Oh.
Want to thank Black Cat Hats and the Luggage Center and Azuka, Affordable
Yep.
Treasures for all the work that they've done in the helping provide electricity and network connection and everything for the broadcast today on KCAT TV 15.
Thank you.
And
Los Gatos Roofing
yeah,
coming by.
that's important.
Yeah. You don't think
Very
about
important. You don't think about it until
It. Oh my.
you got a leak.
Oh.
Got two creatures on the back. That's the pink panther and what looks to be a white cat.
A
Question.
white cat.
Imagine this new roofing coming out, the solar panels roofing.
Yeah.
That's going to be a tremendous product that will be.
Here's the parent nursery school. It's a parent co-op nestled close to downtown. Happy parents and happy children.
Just a block away from us by St. Mary's Church.
We've got bubble guns. We're seeing now.
That's good. That's always a good sign that the parade is official with bubbles.
What's the reason for the long pole?
You know what? I'm glad you asked that question. I was kind of ignoring it, but I thought you would probably, you've been here for 59 years, you probably would know the answer to that.
First time I've seen one.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Danny, you have any thoughts?
Another first.
Initially, I thought it was
A
something
staff.
to pull him along, possibly, but he looks like he's in good health.
So, applying for colleges, right?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
me.
Senior.
Yeah, I know it's the holiday season because instead of playing generic music while I'm doing it, I'm now playing Mariah Carey's Christmas album as I
Fill out your
question-
applications?
Yep, fill out my application.
As you do your
Question everything
question
I've ever
everything
done
you've-
in the past 10 years.
get your references.
Exactly.
And your,
I had your wife write one.
yeah, good. Good.
Now coming down is Dance Academy USA Performance Team. Dance Academy USA is located in Cupertino, offering dance classes in tap, jazz, ballet, lyrical, contemporary, hip-hop, and even ballroom.
What's left?
I don't know. I guess
it.
maybe combinations of two or three of them. I'd love to see tap, hip-hop.
I heard John does a little hip hop thing.
Yes,
Oh, yeah, my
Pretty good
spare
at that.
time.
that's the word around the street.
What do we got here? I
Well,
think we've got another Cub Scout pack. Nope.
Yep,
Or no, a performance. Oh, this is the performance
this
group.
is the
Yes,
performance.
Dance
Yes.
Academy.
Yes,
Here we go.
I'm glad. I was wondering who was going to be the first to be doing Jingle Bell Rock. The
Yes.
answer is Dance Academy USA.
There you go.
This is by far my favorite holiday classic song. Right next to Jingle Bell Rock. Any song with the word rock in it. That qualifies as my favorite.
And we do. Following the wonderful performance of Dance Academy USA is Boy Scout Cub Pack 358, which was established not that long ago in 2008 and has been a proud holiday parade participant every year since.
All right, I want to keep my score going. Got any more trivia for me?
I'm trying to find more difficult ones because we've answered every one already.
We have the Ida Price Middle School. They're being judged, so you'll see a little performance here.
First one to name the tune. I believe this might be a medley. Different holiday songs.
Okay, Danny, I have one for you.
All right,
In
I'm not looking.
Tchaikovsky's ballet, The Nutcracker Suite, the Nutcracker's main enemy is who?
Oh, the Mouse King.
Oh,
I've
God.
seen it too many
Did
times.
did I
can't
mistakenly send this to her,
No.
like via email or text or something? Come on, Danny.
Holiday expert. You can't
I'm
break
not
me.
leaving
Well, Larry
here
Lamb
until-
started this
Okay.
Studio Kick Studio for about 24 years ago, and he's been involved in our parade. He's been kicking along in our parade for all these years. That's a great bunch of people. He's worked with the 49ers
Wow.
in their training programs.
I think they need more work.
He's been involved in movies. Studio Kicks.
I've gone to many a birthday party at Studio Kicks.
Really?
It's hard to master martial arts when you just have a 1-hour birthday party session, but I've tried to do it. I can't say I'm successful. I think this is a continuation.
Yeah. Keep in good shape. So, Danny,
Yes.
what's coming up next? You can say it because
40
it's
and 8
really interesting.
Voyager 365. The Society of 40 Men and 8 Horses is a charitable organization of U.S. veterans committed to promoting the well-being of veterans, nurses, training, and service to the community.
I hear a locomotive.
Yes, there is one. This locomotive is a symbol of the 40 and 8, and it reflects its First World War origins. American soldiers were transported to battle front in French railroad boxcars stenciled with a 40, denoting the boxcar's capacity to hold either 40 men or 8 horses.
I did not know that. But a very worthwhile organization.
Yes.
Electric Christmas tree lights were first used in what year?
Oh, well, I won't be able to get this one.
got ya.
But, wait, did you say
I'll give you a choice.
Yeah.
Electric Christmas tree lights were first used in what year? 1925, 1700, 1895, or 1750?
1760.
1895.
All right, I give up.
Was it right? Ha-ha!
I'm not talking to you, Danny.
As Peter Castanquay with his 1959 Studebaker truck. He has a fake Rudolph on there and his family. Look at that.
Oh, beautiful. Good to know Rudolph has a family. Ah,
Las Gatos Chamber of Commerce.
yes.
Yes.
Represented by President Alex Holt from Holt's Restaurant. If you haven't been there,
Good place.
you need to try it.
And that was the Miss Las Gatos Princess and Sweethearts, the
Yes.
Miss Teen.
Our pageant
competition.
winners. Ooh, I see dancing food. I'm
Dancing
intrigued.
food.
They're making a sandwich.
I get it.
It's an art piece. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
This has become my new favorite.
That's a group of moms.
This is very,
Wow.
very different.
That's all they got
They
to
have
do?
choreography. This is natural basket.
Practice and practice and practice on that one.
Wow.
I'm sure.
They-
All right, you show your
So we've got lettuce and
Oh, these are all homemade.
That's
buns. Very, very
There's a cookie.
clever.
This is the group of moms I want to join.
I know.
They're
having
fun.
too much fun.
Oh. Next, we have this violin students of Diane Egley. They've been in our parade since 1989. They're playing violins and walking in our parade. Ages 5 to 17.
You play any instruments, Danny?
Just the recorder poorly.
The recorder poorly.
Yes. Now we have the Mariposa Montessori School, a preschool located in Los Gatos, California, emerged from the dedication of families and teachers who care passionately about both the importance of early education and the individuality of the child. We have a lot of helium balloons here.
And
Lifting-
strollers.
Yes, and strollers. Would not be complete
And a
without
wagon.
them.
All the checkbox items for a successful holiday parade.
Yes.
And, of course, kids.
We're just missing a scooter.
But they don't have KCAT T-shirts.
They don't have KCAT T-shirts. How would they get them?
Well, let me tell you. If you liked us on Facebook, you can come down and meet us, and you can get a T-shirt, just like the one you're wearing, proudly.
This one?
That one.
Exactly.
That could be yours. This could be yours. Not this very one, but
No.
another one.
I
very
mean,
similarly
give
like
me
it.
a deal.
you
Strike me a
haven't
deal.
been around
$20,
town-
$30.
Yeah.
If
I'll
you
give
haven't
it
been
away.
around town for a while, you know that we do have a new museum
What's it called?
in Los Gatos. Well, it's called the New Museum.
Ah, fitting.
Otherwise known as Numu.
Numu. Right. It's in the former library building at the Town Plaza. And it's wonderful. There's just tremendous exhibits in there. And I think they're even selling some things now during the holiday season.
Nice.
Oh, this is super cute. Check out the new move.
This history club started in 1897. I mentioned earlier, before the parade started, their involvement in the community. This is a group of women that take on events in the community, and in 1923, they planted the Christmas tree that you see today. That was lit last night.
Wow.
1923. History Club of Los Gatos.
Wow.
Look at this
Wow,
bus.
this
That
is
got a makeover.
incredible.
Oh my
Oh, it's
goodness.
Wow.
I'm very impressed by this.
That's cool. I think we got ourselves a marching band coming up
Yes.
next.
We have Dartmouth Middle School Band. The Dartmouth Middle School Band performs in 2 parades, travels to Disneyland every year to perform. That's impressive.
400 students.
Yep. If someone wants me to go to Disneyland and perform,
And it was under the direction of Sam Knipe. Like Knight, but with a P at the end.
often
I'm not really sure what that means, but I just read what's in front of me.
and no one can get mad
I
at you
still
for that.
have not gotten you on one of these questions, but I'm going to figure it out.
I doubt you will, but you can
Yeah,
try.
well, we'll see. It ain't over yet.
To be honest with you, all that this marching band is reminding me of is that my Dartmouth application is still undone at my home.
Wow. That would be a good school. Where is that again?
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
Yep.
That's a great school.
See, you notice with the marching bands, there's a marshal that's a designated marshal that marches with every band. So we have a whole crew of marshals that just do nothing but march along, make sure the bands stay in line and keep up, and that's their job.
I've got to say, I know Fisher is my alma mater, but if I had to cast a vote for best dressed marching band, I'm really digging this Dartmouth
Yeah.
marching band. The white, it's classy.
Very sharp.
Wow, big group.
Super. And that was the band, the Tall Flag Group, the Drum Major Military, and the Dartmouth Middle School Marching Band. Quite impressive.
Boy, they are impressive, aren't they? Great costumes or outfits that they're wearing as well.
Those flags look heavy.
Yes. Coming down now is BSA Cub Scout Pack 505. Let's see. We've got, going down the checklist, we've got helmets, important. We have scooters, important. Kids,
Wagons.
arguably the most important. Wagons, good.
Boy, I'll never forget. I would love to put on my uniform, my Cub Scout uniform. That's a most special thing.
Now that's a
With the-
different use of a ladder.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're bringing the foliage to us.
Look at that.
Speaking of Christmas trees, I argue that I know it's really the season when going down 17, half the cars are coming down with Christmas trees.
Yeah.
As if
Yes.
it weren't already dangerous enough.
Yeah. And here's Keller Williams Bay Area Estates, local experts for residential, luxury, and commercial real estate. And we thank them for their support and for all your real estate needs. Visit Keller Williams.
I am definitely of the sort who picks up a real estate luxury homes magazine just to flip through, just to think about.
I can picture it. Dan.
Mulberry Preschool, founded in 1963. Preschool through 5th grade.
Where creativity and education intersect.
Oh, beautiful.
We've also got snow.
Oh,
Or
we
no,
do. Oh,
in the form of bubbles.
these are fine bubbles.
Fine bubbles.
Oh,
that
no,
look
it's a
like,
mixture. It's
a
a
mixture
mixture.
of bubbles and snow.
I'll catch it.
And you know what? You thought you had everything. but-
Oh, you know, I
There
think
you go.
this is a foam
Yeah.
It's yeah,
substitute.
that's right. And it's the what
Here-
is this? This is
yeah.
the spa salon.
Yeah.
Vina Renee, yes, she located down across from Safeway store. And I think my wife spends a lot of time there.
I could use a spa salon.
I could
right around
too.
there. Cool car.
Yep.
We got the typical wave from the lovely ladies
Yes.
here in this parade. The scooters.
Pumas.
This looks like the YMCA El Gato Expedition.
Yep.
Adventure guides. See
Y
dads?
Indian guys. I got to tell you a story about Y Indian guys. My youngest son is now 57 years old, and he was a Y Indian guy. And you know, it's a father-son deal.
Yeah.
And we made our costumes, our outfits that we wore, and our hats, and all those good things. And you had to have a name. So he chose the name Running Water. So he was known as Running Water, and it was then to select a name for me, we decided on Big Drip. So he was Running Water, and I was Big Drip.
I think I was prancing
And I tell that
deer.
every year.
Yes, this is the El Gato Expedition.
Maybe I'll make a shameless plug right now for El Gato, the high school newspaper. I'm editor-in-chief along with some
Wow.
other amazing girls. Pick up your copy next week.
the Bobcats, the Brush Road Bobcats, a dad and daughter group. Welcome.
Thank you.
Danny, you never cease to amaze me. You do it all. You write, you perform, you sing, you dance, you know trivia.
I don't baton
That
twirl,
doesn't really matter in life, but you know all those answers.
Who knows? Maybe the next SAT they come out with will be all holiday trivia. And that's how I'll
then
get
you'd
in.
be perfect. You'd have a
all
perfect
the
score. Then you wouldn't need to go to any. You would know everything. Rootstock. I love that place. It's a wine bar, and we thank them for their support. Please drop by for a glass of wine, some tasty bites, craft beer.
Right next to a nice Austrian restaurant. Nosh.
And it's the Nosh place is really good, and the McCarthy family, I think, are behind that Rootstock wine bar, and great place. Of course, you're not old enough, Danny, so
No.
you
I'll just
close your ears
appreciate
and not listen to this conversation.
the float. Yes.
There's more snow. It's snowing in Los Gatos.
Oh, we
Oh.
have some very impressive twirls coming
the
right
dance
now
company.
of the dance company of Los Gatos. Oh, I am being covered in snow.
Where are the shovels?
We actually had that snow last night at the tree lighting.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a very impressive dance number of high kicks.
I love this song. They're getting ready.
Yes. Oh, I believe those were some pirouette turns. Oh, this is a Mariah Carey remix song, I believe. They're a little bit past us now.
So again, we'd like to thank those folks who've been involved in supporting KCAT broadcast, the Black Cat Hats, the Luggage Center, Azuka, Affordable Treasures, and we're very proud that this broadcast is brought to you by the wonderful folks at KCAT TV 15 who've been involved with this so many years. And again, the Christmas Parade, sponsored by the Rec Department, Los Gatos Christmas Foundation, the wonderful work of the Lions Club, and the town of Los Gatos. And I'm here with the Queen, Danny Lyle, and I'm here with the King, John Lochner, and me, I'm just a mortal person in between, royalty.
It's nice to have you.
So, what do we got now?
Well, we got adventure guides.
Yes,
And we got a good group of them. There's a
Is
bunch.
this the Sierra Nation?
Yes, this is the Sierra
I
Nation.
see that.
Their objective is to
I knew
provide
it.
an environment within which each daughter and their fathers can spend meaningful time together and also have some fun. They have a strong bond that forms them and memories that will last a lifetime. Way noon!
We're getting ready. It's performance time. Everybody's looking at the camera going, oh, you're on TV, get on TV, come on, get on TV.
Oh,
This looks like a major production here. This
wow.
is
Yeah, this is a very impressive
Sierra
sailboat.
Nation. The strong bond that we will form with them and the memories we share will last a lifetime working together. And they say, way noon.
Yes. I
Okay.
can't translate it.
I don't know what that means, but
I'm guessing it doesn't mean
very-
the way of the midday. But way noon,
Wow.
we don't know.
Let me think about that. I'll think about it later.
Yeah.
In the meantime,
Yeah.
we've got Spirit.
So cool.
So cool.
Spirit. The School Spirit Marching Band is comprised of over 100 elementary students from the South Bay. Now, these are elementary school students, probably the youngest band performers that we're seeing.
So cool as in school?
Like, so cool, so cool.
So if you say it real fast, you're just saying school.
Yeah, if you say it real fast.
Ah, you
But
just
that,
see
they don't
that.
want you to know that.
I couldn't get into Dartmouth, but I could figure that out.
Next we have Amy Chow in the West Valley Gymnastics. Amy's This is her home, and this is located in the heart of downtown Campbell.
Gold
What?
medalist. The West
Yes.
Valley Gymnastics School is the home of Olympic gold medalist.
Right.
Oh my God. Wow.
Wow.
I don't know that she's here.
No, but that's cool.
She could be. But we do know all her girls are, and they are twirling and flipping and bending. And I struggle to touch my toes.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
Do you realize how many somersaults they have to do during this parade?
Too many. This is the Foxworthy Baptist Church Christmas Choir presenting highlights from their 33rd annual Christmas Gifts to San Jose, their musical production. You can come and enjoy your favorite songs of the season with visits from Frosty, Rudolph, SpongeBob, my personal favorite,
Is that your
and
favorite?
the Grinch. Yes, most definitely.
And this is something that John and I, we could really use a lot. The Premier Pilates of Los Gatos.
I tried it once.
Really?
Yeah. They offer a warm and welcoming environment where they experience certified instructors to tailor your Pilates
yes.
experience.
My wife loves it.
I think I'm going to go to Pilates right after the parade today.
Another expedition.
First, I'm going to have some chicken and ribs, and then I'm going to go to Pilates.
That would help.
This is the YMCA Wilderness Expedition. They're a part of the YMCA Adventure Guides program. Fathers and daughters also enjoy activities throughout the school year, including campouts, dance, and monthly circle meetings, giving daughters a chance to reconnect with their fathers and vice versa.
Here's a major
Well, you don't see a
Farm Hill tractor.
Wow.
You don't see tractors like that
That
around
is
anymore.
a cool
Wow.
classic right there. And we've got the Mountaineers as part of that program.
Ooh, very fun contraptions here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see them.
I'm trying to figure out what it is. I don't know.
Well,
how
that's
to
the
describe it, but
that's the
it's-
way the Indians transported
okay.
years ago. And they didn't have wheels.
I was figuring that they didn't have the wheels.
Yes.
Yep. This is the BSA Cub Scout Pack 318, serving the Cambrian Park area of San Jose since 1956. A fun group of some fun guys.
Okay. What was pictured on the first stamp printed for the Christmas season? Santa Claus, an angel, a star, or a rose?
Well, I kind of want to say an angel. Wait, what time was it? Wait, tell me the year. Tell me the year.
I didn't say.
What? Okay. I guess I'm going to go with an angel.
I got you.
Oh, you got me. What was
It's a
it?
rose.
Oh, well.
I knew I would. You're not as good as you think you are.
The Legacy Community Church of Los Gatos. Been a part of the community since 1930. They're now at 16735 Lark Avenue.
Wow. A really incredible float piece.
Yeah. That's the globe. Now coming up is the Whole Pet Vet Hospital and Wellness Center, doing wonderful things, providing holistic medicine options for your pets, chiropractic care, herbal nutritional counseling. I went there with my dog for some teeth cleaning.
Where are they located?
They're on Los Gatos, Saratoga, right near the diner area. You know, the Los Gatos Route 9. Yeah, they're a really good place. Good pet care.
Now we have Branham Hills Girls Softball serving the Los Gatos, San Jose area. Branham Hills Girls Softball is a non-profit softball league offering ASA-sanctioned recreational and competitive girls fast-pitch softball. Now, I did softball, I think, from probably kindergarten through 5th grade, so for a while there. And I have to say, it is a tough sport, especially when you're a kid and you can't fit your hand around a softball.
Yeah.
Well, they're looking for sign-ups right now.
Yes.
Softball's big here. I saw the new field, the
Yes.
beautiful field at Los Gatos High School.
Lots of new renovations.
And we got ourselves a boat.
Wow, that's not the rowing club. That's softball.
Yeah, that's softball.
Oh.
It's amazing. Some people have heavy coats on and sweaters, and then some people are walking around in t-shirts.
Yeah. We have the South Bay Masons, Mount Moriah, number 292, chartered in 1888.
Wow.
Ooh. Freemasons. If you want to be one, ask one.
So many incredible organizations, charitable organizations in town, part of national groups.
Well, part of the Masons is the group of the ladies, the International Order of Rainbows for Girls.
Rainbow Girls.
The ladies of the Oriental Shrine with the white fez. These are the wives of the Shriners of the local shrine center. It looks like they have as much fun as the men do.
Yeah. Great costumes.
Terrific.
So now we have the
St. Mary's School.
St. Mary's School. 100 years of history in downtown Los Gatos, located on Bean Avenue.
Just a block away from us.
First grade class being driven by Mr. Albanese, Father Rick Rondini.
This is now coming down the Italian Catholic Federation. Mary Stalteri Antonowitz, 93-year-old dancing chicken, is the official mascot of the Italian Catholic Federation, a service organization in partnership for the last 51 years. I got to meet her last year.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Her moves are unmatched. I wonder if she'll give
This is
a dance.
Father Rick in his vehicle right here. The ICF, they've been around for a long time. This is Marie Antonowitz, and she is quite a chicken, I'll tell you. I've known Marie for years and years. She's 93 years old, and she's representing the Italian Catholic Federation.
Now we have Boy Scout Troop 2. It's chartered in 1918. Has been providing the Boys of Los Gatos surrounding communities the opportunity of participating in the Boy Scout program for 98 years.
Wow.
And they have their own hut within Los Gatos Youth Park behind the high school, and are honored to be sponsored by the Rotary Club since 1924.
Yep, it's the oldest one. I think the Lions 539 is his second oldest.
I hear music. What's coming up, Danny?
Well, I'll tell you, it's the Redwood Middle School Griffin Marching Band and Color Guard. The Redwood Middle School Griffin Marching Band and Color Guard is comprised of 7th and 8th grade band students that perform 4 times annually in civic and competitive parades. The Redwood Middle School Band and Color Guard has performed for President Obama in the historic 56th inaugural parade
That's cool.
in Washington, D.C. That is cool. Wow.
Much less tinsel than the other groups on the instruments. Perhaps that lends itself better to playing. Who knows? I did not do band.
Nonetheless, good job.
Yes.
Like the hats.
Yeah, there must
Some of these school bands chose not to be judged. Most of them want to be judged. Other ones feel they're just not up to the standard for judging competition.
Very true.
But
I
it's
think
so
we
great
got
to have
the
them.
Knights of Columbus. They were officially chartered in 1882. Still true to their founding principles of charity, unity, and fraternity. They've grown from several members to 15,342 councils, 1.9 million members throughout the United States and around the world. So many people have been helped over the years from organizations like the Knights of Columbus.
some more scooters and a jellyfish umbrella. A new one.
I think we've seen everything.
I think so too.
Southwest Valley YMCA, Lassen and Mammoth Expedition.
And again, we want to thank our parade sponsors today, the Scouts Recreation, the Christmas Foundation, Lions Club, and the town of Los Gatos for 60 years of this wonderful parade.
And a lot of fun.
Aw. Some intercom fun. Ooh, and some balloons.
Hey, those kids should be walking, shouldn't they? That'd be more fun. They'd have more fun walking than they.
We
they
got
would.
ourselves a major fire engine coming up here with a very, very big snowman on top of it. That's the South Valley YMCA Lassen and Mammoth
Yep.
Expedition.
Great mix of scooters and riders. Oh,
Got a little rap going.
I think there's some karaoke.
Little hip hop.
There is karaoke aboard this to Bruno Mars's new song.
I love it.
24
Karat.
Girls.
I even know that. See, I'm
Yeah.
hip. I'm cool.
You're hip.
I'm happening.
To be honest, it's really nice sometimes getting a little break from the holiday music.
If you notice, you see a few Santa Claus hats in the parade.
Yeah, a few.
You don't see any Santa Clauses, and that's the one rule of the parade. There will only be one Santa Claus in the parade, and he's at the end of the parade. And if anybody comes and shows up for the parade in the Santa Claus outfit, they're refused entry.
Wow.
Yep, that's a
That's
major
the rules.
That's the rule.
And you know, so how do you get Santa? Do you have to put in your reservation for Santa? Like, he's a pretty busy guy. I mean, how do you get him?
Well,
up here?
the Optimist Club have been the sponsors for the last number of years for the parade, but it's been different ones all throughout the year. Chris Benson from Hannigan's.
But why?
CB
Why Los Gatos Parade? I mean, how do
Yeah.
you get him? He's a busy guy. I mean, he just knows it, right? I mean, he's
Well,
been
the
doing
son-
it for 60 years.
We got it on his calendar
Ah,
for the
got
next
it.
10 years in advance.
Got it. Got it.
Yeah.
I knew there was a trick to it.
Another Boy Scout troop passing.
I'm feeling. What is that, John? Is that a Studebaker? What is that?
That is a Studebaker.
I'm feeling a Studebaker.
Yeah, 1962.
Danny, you feeling the Studebaker?
I'm not going to comment. I
Yeah.
fear I'll embarrass myself.
And that's Tom Schaefer.
That's
Tom
a classic
is,
car.
on University Avenue. He's been down there for years and years. Took over business from his dad. Income tax, CPA service.
And the parade wouldn't be what it is without the Paddock family and their 1924 Dodge Brothers screen-side truck purchased by George Paddock himself in 1958.
Wow.
And he's been driven today by Stan Paddock and members of his family. Danny,
Yes?
Raspberry Lips.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yes.
This is fellow royalty. These are Raspberry Lips, a store at the end of the street on North Santa Cruz that gives makeovers to kids for birthday parties. We have Ariel, Belle, Jasmine. We have everyone. Elsa,
Princess
Anna,
parties.
Sleeping Beauty.
I've got to check on them and see about getting my ear pierced.
I think you should.
Yeah. No lips, though. I would never do that.
Here's another middle school coming down. This is Union Middle School. The Union Middle School's Tiger Marching Band is proud to be marching in this year's parade and wants to wish us all a happy holiday season. Thank you, Union. This is the self-proclaimed rival to Fisher Middle School.
But I think
they're still Los Gatos.
Pretty good. Yeah, they're still Los Gatos.
They're still Los Gatos. Mm-hmm. Similar colors. Similar fun. Oh, and they are very skilled at their signs.
Tiger Marching Band.
Yep.
We got the drill team. You got your drum major. You got your tall flag group.
Yes.
Your banner, ID unit, and your marching band. You got it all. There's
nothing.
All. What else is there?
What else do you want? If you want more, you're asking for a little too much.
In a marching band.
Yep. Oh, no, it's not St. Patrick's Day.
I know.
I got confused for a minute.
And there's Lion Pat Mahoney. He's the marshal. This is the third parade that he's walked with.
He's the boss, huh?
Oh my! This is a cover of First Time in Forever from the classic Disney movie Frozen that just came out. I'm digging these hats.
Yeah. Got that St. Patty kind of feel.
St. Patty's, and it's also funky.
Kind of vibe to it.
Yeah. Now coming down is the Centro Armonia Spanish Immersion.
And what do they do?
Well, I'll tell you what they want to do. They want to wish everyone a Feliz Navidad and Feliz Año Nuevo.
They probably immerse you in Spanish.
They probably immerse you in Spanish.
Yeah.
Here's some Spanish immersion for all of you at home. Feliz Navidad. Me llamo Dana Calayo. Yo tengo clases de español en Los Gatos High School.
Again,
almost
the
got
many
it.
talents of Danielle Lyle. Not only is she the queen, not only is she a performer,
But she's subpar
but she does
at Spanish.
mediocre job
Yes.
in Espanol.
And isn't that everyone's dream? To be mediocre at a
Isn't it?
second language.
Isn't it? So what do we got here?
Well, we got the Centro Armonia Spanish Immersion Preschool. First time I've heard of it. I think first time in our parade.
Now this is Lacey's Fine Jewelers. They want to wish us a happy holiday celebrating the 60th anniversary. They're having a sale event like no other down at Lacey's Fine Jewelers.
And also the Butter Paddle, part of the EMQ Uplift program. Been around for about 6 years. Wishing you a happy new year. That's a nice Corvette there. Oh yeah.
Lacey's Fine Jewelers.
What
The
you're
West
seeing,
Valley Dance Company. They're the premier studio with locations in San Jose and Willow Glen. They provide exceptional instruction to dancers from the ages of 18 months through adulthood.
Oh, good.
Yes, they are.
They have both performance and competitive teams. If you want more information about them, visit westvalleydanceco.com. Now showing that what you guys are seeing at home is Prospect High School Pep and Band and Color Guard.
The Pep Band.
Pep Band. If you weren't pepped already, you're getting pepped now.
Prospect High School, we haven't seen them in years.
Yes.
You know, we've had as many as 20 bands performing, and I think this year we probably got, I would say, close to 15.
Wow, nice mix.
Yeah.
Wearing their spring uniform. Wait,
It's so nice having a parade without rain.
Oh my
Danny,
goodness.
there's a dinosaur. I'm out of here. See ya.
I feel unsafe, yet at the same time joyous
A dinosaur.
that there is a dinosaur. It looks like he is dancing. Oh! He just flipped a water bottle.
Here's the Stratford School.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
The curiosity to reach, encourage to grasp, we connect students to their unique features, scheduling a tour. We love to have you. And I think we might have missed Bill Wagner and grandson Trevor Green in their 1958 Chevy truck.
Trailing right behind Stratford School is Los Gatos United Soccer, a competitive and club teams. Hi.
The Danny Lyle Fan Club.
Oh, I paid them to be here.
Yes, I'm sure.
Orange Theory Fitness in Los Gatos.
Yeah.
They want you to come for a 1-hour full-body workout. I'm not sure I could take that.
They're trying to tell us something, John, with all this Pilates and the Orange
Oh,
Fitness.
boy.
And
Well, they're on Shannon Road and Los Gatos Boulevard.
All Pro Taekwondo Studio. Celebrating 20 years in the Los Gatos community, founded by owner and master Andrew Finelli, who was the 2008 Los Gatos Businessman of the Year. I think they might be doing some sort of demonstration. Yes, they are. Giving some kicks. Right behind them's Rockin' Kids.
We had the Rockin' Kids Creative Learning Studio for children and adults. 3 locations in Los Gatos, Saratoga, and Almaden Valley.
And what you just saw on the screen was a vehicle from Green Fleet's group Electric Vehicle Solutions. Their 10th year in the Christmas parade.
And coming up, we've got the Wildcats, which is the adventure guides. Thank you, Devin and Tom, for being the best chiefs this group has ever had.
Oh, doing every... Oh, man. That has been a dream of mine for a lifetime.
To
be on a skateboard
with a
attached
bad
to a
wig.
car. With a bad wig.
It's everybody's dream, Danny.
And they're realizing it. The holidays are a magical time, clearly.
Corinthian Ground Transportation.
Oh, cool.
Wishing you all a Merry Christmas.
I know a couple of people who took a Corinthian ground transportation vehicle to the coronation dance and to prom.
Well, pardon me. Obviously, the Queen gets treated in a certain royalty kind of manner.
I drove my Toyota Camry to the Coro dance, but other people have a little more style than I do.
Los Gatos Ballet presenting The Nutcracker. Performances December 9th and 11th at the Flint Center in Cupertino.
We also had the Discovery Charter School.
And now here we go with another high school. This is Westmont High School. In the front we have our short flags followed by our drum major and military. Don't worry, everyone. Those are not real rifles. They're also not real candy canes. They're something in between.
And we got the short flags, the banner unit, the drum major military, the marching band from Westmont. We got it all.
Yes.
I'd like to thank the City of Los Gatos. And welcome to Westmont High School.
Next, we have the Loma Brewing Company, formerly the Los Gatos Brewing Company, just about a half a block down the street from us. The only craft brewery and gastro pub in Los Gatos. Wishing you a very merry holiday season.
And it's a gastro pub.
Yes. I couldn't tell you what that meant.
I just like saying it. Probably means a lot of food, a lot of good
That
food.
they have gastro.
And Youth Focus, 2016 All-Star team members. It's an organization that provides educational specialized programs, scholarships to young people of merit since 1969. Their past July, over $30,000 was awarded by at the annual California State Youth Accolade Scholarship Competition held at the Santa Clara Convention Center.
Beautiful music.
That's Johnny Mathis.
Yes. To me,
Yes.
it's the singer of this song.
We got more
Batons.
batons.
From the Classics Baton Club, California Classics Baton Club. Did you know you could be from 4 to 11 years old for this club, meaning that you might have passed the age limit for this one.
Well, it's never too young to try your best, but I don't think I'm going to do this.
All right.
In my dreams, I would be incredibly embarrassed.
I'll try to follow along.
Okay. Thank you.
And we've got, so cute, the Central Coast Pug Rescue. Oh my God. This is an all-volunteer, nonprofit organization dedicated to the rescue of abandoned, neglected, and abused pugs. Oh my God.
Are those
Forget it.
Are
I
those,
don't-
Okay, that's it.
that's the most ugly dog I've ever seen.
Oh, no.
Oh, aren't they ugly?
Beautiful.
Oh.
I'm going to
God.
guess that these guys
Precious.
don't need to search far and wide
I mean,
for volunteers.
it
Because
takes
I
something
do
to-
it. I do it for free right now.
Takes
Me too.
something to love a dog like that.
All
You gotta be
dogs.
special.
All dogs.
It takes two working
are special.
eyes and a heart.
Any dog that's neglected or abused or anything,
No,
they deserve the world. Good for them.
Oh,
So cute.
beautiful outfits. We've got Santa pugs. Did that one get denied
Reindeer
entry?
pugs.
Yeah.
There's the Santa. There's the Santa pug pulling.
They didn't get seen by the marshals. Otherwise, they would have gotten stopped for dressing like
cute.
Santa.
Good job, guys. Good for you.
My favorite brunch place
Yum.
is passing now.
Yum.
Southern Kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
Been in town for 24 years.
I don't know. How can you ever go through this parade and not be like totally hungry afterwards with all these?
Impossible.
That's quite a
Food
truck.
things.
It's Chevrolet.
Right now, crossing is the Liverpool Bay Area Football Club. Now, I'm not sure if this is football or football. I
Football.
think it's football,
Yes.
a.k.a. soccer.
It's really soccer.
Yep.
Okay.
Football. Liverpool.
Yep. They allow players to develop and fulfill their potential for success. They have academy, competitive, ODP, PDP, and national camps for professional play.
I think they like the TV camera.
Yes, Hello! An administrator from my high school is just walking by now.
Oh.
Next, we have another commercial entry, the Rose Cleaners.
Yep.
They're an eco-friendly, which means it's good for you, good for your clothes, and best of all, it's good for our planet.
We just talked about this in AP Psychology yesterday. It's very important to
Eco-friendly
use eco-friendly cleaners.
And new customers will receive 20% off dry cleaning until the end of 2016. So go to Rose Cleaners.
I don't want to pronounce this
What's
wrong.
coming up next, John? What do you think?
This is a new one. We have not had this in our parade before. It's the Pupu o Hawaii Outrigger Canoe Club.
Very good.
I love canoeing. When did they meet?
How neat. Where do I go?
Say, I can row a boat, canoe.
Do you have to? But you have to go to Hawaii. That's part of it. So I'll volunteer between all three of us here to do that.
Man. Oh, wow. I'm jealous. That looks fun.
Yeah.
Now here's the Bay
Representing
Club.
We got Boulder Ridge Golf
the
Carts.
Bay Club.
It's the Bay Club.
The Bay Club is formerly known as Courtside.
Right.
And you ever try to park out there?
Oh, yeah.
No, it's
Oh, my
almost
God.
impossible. Good tennis program.
Yes.
I think we have JML Construction in a classic Beetle.
Yeah. That's a good-looking bug.
Yes. I wonder if someone will be keeping that Christmas tree after the show, after the parade,
That
taking
one?
it home. Yep.
Probably.
Might be too tiny.
Wow, we've got a really cool thing coming up here.
Yep, it's the U.S. West Tian Gyo Marching Band. They perform both original music scores, wow, and American classics, and has traveled across the West to participate in community parades. Along with practicing music, each member shares the spiritual meditation practice of Falun Dafa. This is based on truth, the principles of truthfulness, compassion, and tolerance. Wow.
This is really neat.
Yeah. John, have you seen this group before?
This is a new group.
This is first time,
Wow.
and I'm really impressed. Boy,
Yeah,
look,
they are
look at the
very
outfits.
precise.
Yes. Now, they said that they traveled across the West and that they compete in local parades. So we might not be their first of the season.
Yeah. Very cool.
Lots of women. Right? Yep, their mission is to share the beauty of
Well, that's a-
Falun Dafa with
that's
the
a beautiful
community.
group.
Yes.
And another wonderful group in the community, the Shriners. You can see a Shriner patrol under Captain Danny Stiltner. It was organized in 1902, and they serve as the Siena Shriners Color Guard. They've been at this for many, many years as well.
Oh, they've been in our parade for many, many years. Another fun group.
Yep. We've got the patrol group. We've got the Devon group.
They have their antique fire truck. They have their little cars. They have their trolley.
We've got
They have their
a
clowns.
lot of us, the Shriners.
Crowns and their Arabians and their Legion of Honor. Their comics. They're camel herders, and then best of all, they have the Shriners Hospital for Children.
Yep.
What a wonderful, wonderful organization.
This is. Oh, how
look at
cool
this
is
tiny
that?
Yeah.
A little motorized Corvette. That would be kind of cool to go to school in that kind of.
Looks like he has a flat tire, though.
Here comes Danny in her Sia motorized Corvette. You guys get senior parking, though.
I walked to school.
Who can
Saving
have
the
more fun
environment.
than clowns?
Well, this season on the news, maybe not all clowns, but this clown sure is having fun.
Yeah, there's some stuff going on.
Some clown stuff going on. But it's good to see some good, wholesome clowns every once in a while.
You always need a good, wholesome
You need
clown.
a good. My mother
guess.
always used to tell me that before I went to bed.
She used to give you advice. Danny,
It's monogrammed
always
on a
look
pillow.
for a good, wholesome clown. What the world needs now.
Here's the Legion of Honor.
It doesn't end, folks. It's an endless parade of Shriners.
Yep. The Legion of Honor is under Commander Dennis Griffin and was organized in 1946. I've always wanted to be in a Legion.
And I guess we should salute because it's the Oak Grove Air Force Junior ROTC under the direction of Cadet Major Ryan Calpito. And very serious group and doing wonderful things in preparation for hopefully serving their country.
From Oak Grove High School.
And a wagon of Gatorade following that group.
Ooh, a dance group.
Uh-oh.
It's been a little bit, but they're coming back.
I see a red Cadillac, too.
Yep, this is the Atlas School of Dance. They're given some of the classic Mariah Carey. Oh, that was a nice pirouette. Slight jogging.
Wow. Classic vehicle.
There's going to be some amazing naps taken by all these dancers, I'm sure,
Yep.
when they get home.
You can tell, these troops are really good because the girls and performers are smiling the whole
Yes.
time. And that's a hard thing to do when you're cold and you have to dance and stop and dance and stop and smile.
And you don't even get to the judges' table till pretty far out there. They've been dancing for a while.
Here's the Rolling Hills 4-H Club.
Oh, a bunny!
It's the first bunny sighting.
There's a bunny.
Oh, and a little, no. And a goat.
A goat!
Oh, my God. Here's a goat that's,
Jump!
he's saying, I don't want to be on a leash. Let me be a goat. Oh, look.
Another goat!
With a little jacket on.
They should be the goat herders.
The goat.
Well, now
Cute.
we've got the Bear Creek Stables.
Well, you can tell we're getting near the end of our parade.
Yep.
We've got the horses coming up
Oh, it can't be over.
very soon. Well, it's getting close to 1 o'clock, and this is a 2-hour parade.
Bear Creek Stables is a horse stable and riding school located in the Los Gatos Mountains, teaching students from age 2 and up.
On
Question.
Bear Creek Road.
More horses, more goats.
I don't know if someone knows, but
Ponies.
when you're 2, do they start you on a goat?
Look at the little
I do.
horses. Oh, that's a
Possible.
dog.
And we've got it's like another
Girl
Girl
Scout
Scout
group.
troop. Lexington.
Oh,
Gatos Mountain?
but going down right now is another horse troop. This
Yes.
one is Crafter NorCal. Icelandic horses. In front is Catherine Monseth, Jamie Blau, Jess Blau waving, other editor-in-chief of El Gato News.
El Gato News.
Yes, and then Elizabeth Monseth.
Oh,
also.
Danny is just rattling off those names. She's such a.
Yep, I ran into them
such
today
a-
when I walked down here.
So impressed with the
Aw.
Danny Lyle fan club there.
And we have the Alameda County Sheriff's Mounted Posse. under the command of Linda Post.
And that coming up is the Rancho Cristela, which is a small horse farm in Lexington Hills, established in 1964. And it's horses owned by children aged 8 and over who take part in their feeding, cleaning, maintenance, and supervised by a parent. Beautiful, beautiful animals.
That's Athena Muzumdar up there.
There we go, name dropping again,
Yeah.
Danny.
Oh, am I impressing you?
So
Only if I'm
impressed.
impressing is it
Yes,
worth
you
it.
are.
Yep. And this is the Santa Clara County Horsemen's Association. Loving their jackets,
Yes.
might I just say.
The Mount Eden
Beautiful.
Vaulting Club.
Wow, look at those horses.
I love that the pooper scooper, I'm sorry if I'm not allowed to say that, they always get a good amount of applause
That's right.
and appreciation from the team. They don't have an easy job.
Somebody's got to do it.
Yep.
He missed. He's having a little difficulty scooping, folks.
Uh-oh.
Here's the play-by-play.
I mean, he's a professional.
almost got it. Professional scooping.
Oh, and if you like horses, you'll love vaulting. This is the Mount Eden Vaulting Club. Founded in 1979, they're in the Garrett Farms of Saratoga. Now, equestrian vaulting combines gymnastics and dance on a moving horse, which is truly incredible.
Two of my granddaughters attended this, and that is a balancing act, believe me.
Oh, yeah. They are truly talented. Some people do it
And here is Anthony Levy and Becky. Anthony's 4.5 years old. He's riding on Becky, a 16-year-old quarter horse. His first time riding in the parade. He's so excited to be here, especially since his favorite holiday is Christmas. Started riding when he was 3 and loves to spend time with Becky at Second Chance Ranch in San Martin. Anthony is being led by his dad and stepmom, Mike and Virginia Levy. So, good job, Anthony.
Good parents. Man, I don't want it to be over. But we're getting to the end.
I'm feeling it's. I'm feeling Santa Claus is getting ready.
They coming to town.
I don't know. It's amazing how you guys lock him up every year because he's a busy guy. I mean, he's got a lot of preparation and he's got on his counter. Got to go to Los Gatos.
You bet.
The American Endurance Ride Conference just passed, and now we're looking at another Cub Scout Pack, Cub Scout 556.
You mentioned Santa Claus. One of the early parades, we had Santa Claus come in by helicopter.
Oh, how cool.
And landed at the high school football field.
Wow.
Neat. I just want to say it's been such a pleasure once again to be with Danny and John, and KCAT is so proud to be providing the broadcast of the holiday parade, 60 years.
Where do we get those T-shirts again?
Well, we have them here, and if you like us on Facebook, you too can wear a T-shirt proudly.
I would like you on
with
Facebook.
Good. Like us on Facebook.
This pack passing by, our last glimpse of scooters and fun. They're comprised of primarily boys 1st through 5th grade from Blossom Hill Elementary, Van Meter, and St. Mary's. Yep. I've always loved these cool little pull scooters.
Now, this takes patience, believe me. These kids were here at 10 o'clock. They had to be here at 10 o'clock, and it's now just about 1 o'clock, waiting for them to be almost the last ones in the parade.
When I was doing the parade with my daughter, we would have to get here like at 7:30.
Yes.
Earlier than that.
I mean, the horses.
But I think Santa's coming, so you know what this means, folks. It's Santa Claus, the man of the hour, St. Nick, the man. And the Los Gatos Optimist Club is proud to continue being Santa's helpers during the parade and wish everyone a cheerful and optimistic, happy, healthy Christmas time, holiday time, and New Year. There he is, folks.
The man.
The man.
I believe
of the hour.
there's Rudolph and possibly Dasher.
It could be very well. There is totally Rudolph, probably Dasher.
Oh,
And that, folks, is number 60 in the books of the Los Gatos Christmas and Holiday Parade. And again, it's been a pleasure being here with the Queen, Danny Lyle, and the King, John Lochner. It's been a super parade. We've done a great job today. We thank KCAT TV and all of our sponsors and everybody associated with this wonderful parade. And we certainly wish everybody the healthiest and happiest holidays, a wonderful new year. And we see the crowds, everybody's finally be able to walk on the streets. It's one of the few times you're actually able to walk the streets with no cars.
That's right.
Just enjoy the experience.
Packing up the camping chairs.
You've got about an hour before the traffic will start.
That's
again.
right. I love this. I love this time.
The
You just
street
stroll up and
sweeper
down
has
the
to come on
streets.
through. But I'd like to thank you all, both of you, Danny and Ken. Thank you very, very much for being part of this wonderful 60th parade.
Thank you.
Thank you, John. It's been terrific. You got such great memories here. Danny, have any last thoughts?
Well, it's the parade I've been to ever since I was a kid, and it's really cool to get to watch it and enjoy it with the entire town. You're really fortunate growing up in Los Gatos, especially when there are things and traditions like this that make the holiday season super special.
And there's so many wonderful organizations and businesses that support this. And so
Merry-
thank you.
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas
Happy New
to
Year.
you all.
Thank you. KCAT.